Have you ever woken up feeling barely slept, even after a full night's rest? Or found yourself dragging through your morning routine, wondering where your energy went? You're not alone. My 72-year-old neighbor, Martha, used to start every day exhausted, until she discovered she was making a few simple mistakes that were draining her energy without her even realizing it. The truth is, what we do in the first hour after waking sets the tone for our entire day. After 60, our bodies respond differently to morning habits we might have gotten away with in our 40s. The good news? Fixing these mistakes is easier than you think. Today, we'll cover 7 common morning mistakes that zap your energy and exactly how to turn them around starting tomorrow. Let's start with a mistake that might be the biggest energy thief of all. 1. The jump out of bed trap. Here's something most people don't realize. Your blood pressure naturally drops while you sleep. When you leap out of bed suddenly, especially after 60, it can cause dizziness, fatigue, and even increase fall risk. Try this gentler wake-up routine instead. Open your eyes and take 5 deep breaths. Slowly stretch your arms and legs while still lying down. Sit on the edge of the bed for 30 seconds before standing. My yoga student, 68-year-old Carl, started doing this and noticed an immediate difference. I used to need 2 cups of coffee to feel awake. Now I'm alert before I even get to the kitchen. 2. The dehydration disaster. After 6 to 8 hours without water, your body wakes up dehydrated. But many seniors reach for coffee first, which makes dehydration worse. Here's a better approach. Keep a glass of water by your bed. Drink at least 8 ounces before coffee or tea. Add a slice of lemon for extra digestion benefits. Retired Nurse Linda, 71, swears by this. My afternoon energy crashes disappeared when I started hydrating first thing. 3. The skipping breakfast mistake. You might think you're saving calories, but skipping breakfast after 60 often leads to mid-morning energy crashes, overeating at lunch, poor concentration. The solution isn't a huge meal, just 15 to 20 grams of protein within an hour of waking. Try Greek yogurt with nuts, scrambled eggs with spinach, protein smoothie with banana. My friend Walter, 75, noticed his morning walks became easier when he stopped skipping breakfast. I thought I was getting too old for my usual route. Turns out I was just hungry. You know what's fascinating? Many of us have been making these energy-draining morning mistakes for years without realizing their impact. My 76-year-old yoga student, Phyllis, put it perfectly. I thought my fatigue was just part of aging. Turns out I was sabotaging myself before breakfast. Let's dive into the next 2 morning mistakes that might be quietly stealing your energy, and more importantly, how to fix them starting tomorrow. 4. The smartphone energy drain. Here's a modern problem our parents never faced: reaching for your phone first thing in the morning. Research shows that checking emails, news, or social media immediately upon waking triggers stress hormones, overwhelms your brain before it's fully awake, sets a reactive rather than peaceful tone for your day. Try this digital detox routine instead. Keep your phone on airplane mode until after breakfast. Replace screen time with 5 minutes of gentle stretching. If you must check something, make it positive: family photos, inspirational quote. Retired teacher Mr. Kowalski, 79, noticed a remarkable change. When I started my day with the news, my whole outlook improved, and my blood pressure dropped 10 points. 5. The saving energy paradox. This one's counterintuitive. Moving too little in the morning makes you more tired. When we avoid movement to conserve energy, we slow down circulation, reduce oxygen flow to the brain, make joints stiffer. The solution? What I call movement snacks. March in place during coffee brewing 30 seconds. Do seated leg lifts while putting on shoes 5 per leg. Take 10 deep breaths with arms overhead. My neighbor Rose, 82, shared, I started doing knee lifts while brushing my teeth. Now my arthritis stiffness is gone by breakfast. 6. The caffeine timing trap. That morning coffee might be working against you. Drinking caffeine too early, before 9 a.m., can disrupt your natural cortisol rhythm. This leads to afternoon crashes, affect sleep quality. Try this caffeine reset. Wait 90 minutes after waking for the first coffee. Have herbal tea or warm lemon water first. Limit to 1 to 2 cups before noon. Former barista Tony, 68, was shocked by the results. After 50 years of coffee at 6 a.m., I tried waiting until 8. Now I don't need that 3 p.m. nap. You know, there's something powerful about realizing that small changes can make such a big difference in how we feel. My 80-year-old student, Gloria, shared this revelation last week. I spent years blaming my age for my fatigue. Turns out I just needed to change what I do before breakfast. That brings us to our final, most surprising morning mistake. One that's so common that most of us don't even realize we're doing it. 7. The getting dressed slowly energy drain. Here's something fascinating. When we move slowly first thing in the morning, taking extra time to put on clothes, shuffle the bathroom, or move cautiously, we're training our brain and body to stay in low energy mode. Try this instead. Put on upbeat music while dressing. Set a comfortable but deliberate pace. Add small challenges like balancing on one leg while putting on pants. Physical therapist Dr. Chin explains, moving with purpose in the morning sends signals to your nervous system that it's time to be alert and engaged. Your 7-day energy reset plan. Let's put all 7 fixes together into an easy morning routine. Day 1 to 2. Practice the gentle wake-up routine. Drink water before coffee. Day 3 to 4. Add protein to breakfast. Delay phone use by 30 minutes. Day 5 to 6. Incorporate movement snacks. Adjust caffeine timing. Day 7. Practice purposeful dressing. Note which changes help the most. Real people, real results. Martha, 72, gained 2 extra productive hours daily. Carl, 68, reduced afternoon fatigue by 80%. Rose, 82, reported less joint stiffness. Tony, 68, eliminated his energy crashes. A final thought. Remember what longevity expert Dr. Sinclair says, how you age isn't about luck. It's about hundreds of daily choices. These morning tweaks are those choices in action. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these changes will you try first? Have you noticed other morning habits that affect your energy? Share in the comments to help others. If this helped you, do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe for more ways to thrive after 60. Here's to your most energetic mornings yet. Remember, today's small changes become tomorrow's big results.